Hey there, good evening growers. Here getting ready to do some seed transplanting. We have our pink tie-dye tomato seedlings that are sprouting up quite nicely, but are starting to get to where they need a little bit more dirt and some nutrients and things to kind of get growing there. We've got a whole bunch of cups filled with your favorite potting soil mix. We've dug a little hole in the center, not sure if you can see that perfectly or not, and then made sure we have some holes poked in the bottom of the cup just to allow for proper airflow and drainage. We do also have some red rocket cayenne pepper growing in the first two rows, and we have some yellow lunchbox peppers growing in the second two rows. So these are real easy. You can use a popsicle stick, pretty much anything just to pull the plug out. Sometimes I use the scissors. And when you pull the plugs out, it's gonna look something just like this. Now I had just watered these, so of course it looks wet, but it'll be fine. You got some beautiful seedlings here. And basically super simple process, but you basically just come in here. Like I said, I dug that little hole. We're gonna plop it down, and with tomatoes it's really easy because you can actually cover the stem of the plant with dirt. So as it grows a little bit bigger, we're not gonna quite fill it up with too much dirt just yet right now, but as this gets a little bit bigger and those leaves basically breach the top of the cup there, we'll throw some more dirt and some extra nutrients in this cup. All those little tiny fibers that you see on the cup there, or on the tomato there, the seedling, you can bury all those and they'll turn into roots, which just helps the plant grow stronger and give you, less disease and better fruit. So we're going to continue to pull out those plugs there and then just repeat that same process, and then those will go under the lights. So we're going to plant into a bunch of different pots there, and it's really that simple. Spray it with a little bit of water. We have our little spray bottle here, and you don't want it too wet. Those roots were already pretty wet, so just enough to moisten the soil in there, and really, yeah, it's that simple. Label your cup, put a popsicle stick in there with a label, or a piece of green tape. Frog's tape works really good. That's what we've done over here. We started these ones directly from seed. You can do it that way as well. Same thing, really. Nothing much to it, not too different. I always like to throw two in one hole as well. You can always thin those out later, but it's better to have a backup germinator than to spend 7 or 10 days as wasted time if you don't have one germinate. So always a good idea to stick two in there. Very easy to do. Let me know if you have any comments or questions.